For thousands of years, perfume was something entirely human. A nose that smells, a hand that blends, and a memory that stores scent. The perfumer relied on one thing only: experience. Long years of work until they could distinguish between a Bulgarian rose and a Turkish rose, and know when to add just one drop and when to stop. But in the 21st century, something new entered the world of perfume. Something with no nose, no memory, and no sense of smell. Artificial intelligence. As technology evolved, major fragrance companies began asking a strange question. Can a machine, yes, a machine, help create a perfume? Not smell it, but analyze it. Because in the end, a perfume is just a blend of molecules. Each molecule has its own properties, and that ability is to interact with others. And here, algorithms entered. In 2018, Givaudan, one of the largest fragrance material companies in the world, launched a new system called Cardo. This system works like a massive scent map. The perfumer inputs an initial idea, then the system analyzes thousands of possibilities. In just minutes, it can suggest new directions, combinations no one may have tried before. Not because it's creative, but because it can process enormous amounts of data. Perfumes are made of materials. Each material has its own characteristics: projection strength, evaporation speeds, or interaction with other materials. Artificial intelligence can study these relationships. It can tell the perfumer, if you add this material, the base will become heavier. If you reduce this one, the opening will last longer. It doesn't create the perfume, but it opens new doors. IBM also worked on analyzing scents through AI. The idea was simple, but powerful. If we gather data of thousands of perfumes and people's reaction to them, can we predict the fragrance people will love? And here, Perfumery entered the age of data. When these technologies appeared, there was visible concern. Some perfumers asked, will this machine replace us? Because to them, perfume is not just a chemical equation. Perfume is experience. It is a memory. It is a moment. How can a machine understand the smell of rain on dry earth or old wood in a quiet library? These are things humans feel, not things easily calculated. Artificial intelligence cannot smell. It can analyze molecules, but it cannot experience a scent like a human. And that is why the perfumer remains at the heart of the process. But the role has changed slightly. Instead of starting from zero, they start from suggestions. The machine analyzes and the human decides. Perhaps the future will not be human versus machine, but human with machine. The perfumer brings emotion, the algorithm brings possibilities, and this collaboration may lead to something truly exciting. Perfumes that were not possible before, compositions no one had imagined, entirely new ideas. If we look at history, perfume was always evolved with technology. In the 19th century, industrial chemistry entered. In the 20th century, global marketing entered. In the 21st century, data entered. Each stage changed the industry, but none erased the art. Can artificial intelligence create a perfume entirely on its own? Perhaps in the future, but for now, the human nose is still essential. Perfume is not only molecules, it is a human experience. And that is something machines struggle to understand. Perfume can begin as a craft, then it becomes an industry, then it becomes an art. And today, it enters a new phase. A phase where human imagination meets technology power. Not to replace one another, but to complete each other. So, if technology can analyze scent, could we one day send a smell through the internet? It sounds like science fiction, but experiments have already begun in laboratories. In the next episode, we enter an entirely new world, digital scents. That was all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, stay scented.